What's going on, guys? This is JamesWatsonJr. and this is Team Deathmatch on Villa, Call of Duty Black Ops 1. And in continuation of the last one I uploaded on Black Ops 1, OPTIC gaming, roster changes, and so forth. My thoughts and opinions on that. Like I was saying, Nade Shot is more, I hate to put him down to that level, but he's more of like a mascot for OPTIC gaming than anything. Because like I said, he's, I don't want to put him down, but he's more of like a mediocre player than a badass player or a actual professional gamer. I mean, yes, he's a pro gamer because of the fact that he's on a pro gaming team and all that, but skill wise, I don't feel that he has pro gaming skill. And this is not a challenge or anything like that. And like I said, I don't want to put him down because, I mean, as a person, he's a good guy. From what I've seen of his videos and his Twitter and Instagram stuff like that, he's a good guy. But honestly, in my opinion, I could probably play against Nate Shot and beat him in a game. I mean, it's because I don't know. Like I was saying, people like to call him choke shot for a reason. I mean, he does choke a lot. And honestly, tell you the truth, yes, on Call of Duty, getting like high kill streaks and stuff like that, 10, 15, 20 kill streaks or whatever, stuff like that, and getting all these badass like things like Loki and oracles and all that other stuff. It does help out the game, and it helps it to where you can make a better overall ratio. And the thing about that is, I don't get high kill streaks. I get pretty decent KDs and pretty high KDs. I'll get, sometimes I'll get like between a 2 to a 4 on my KD, but it's not consistently like Scumpy. Scumpy consistently gets high KDs. Like, and a lot of people might say, oh, well, maybe he sits there and plays and plays and plays until he gets that high KD gameplay that you see in his commentary, and then he records it and he uploads it, or he's constantly recording and he just picks out the better moments and so forth. And that may be the case. I don't know, but I know Nate Shot's his Call of Duty skill has come into question before. I know it has. I mean, because any pro player is their skill is going to be questioned at some point or another, if not over and over repeatedly, because the fact that they're a pro player, they're in the spotlight, everybody knows who they are, stuff like that. And if that's the case, then I know his skill has been questioned before. And if his skill has been questioned, then he would prove that, or he would state, like I have before, I don't sit there, don't get me wrong, I'll play and play and play to get some good gameplays and all that. And a lot of times when I do get, in my opinion, good gameplays to use for my commentaries, they're not the best. They're not high, like 3, 4 KD, gameplays. But if that was the case, then Nate Shot should have actually come out and said, hey, this is, a commentary about this, blah, 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 whatever, and I just want to talk to you guys about this. And the gameplay is really not that good, but then again, I'm not going to sit there and spend hours trying to get just one gameplay and all that. Like I've said before. And even when I get my good gameplays, I'm not such a mediocre player or amateur player or whatever, skillless player, that I had to play for hours on end just to get one good gameplay. When I say I'm playing to get gameplays and I've been playing for this long or whatever, it's not so I can get one gameplay, playing for hours to get one. I play for hours so I can stack up some gameplays, basically, get some good ones, and then I will record them all together at the same time. Like right now, this is the second one I'm going to record today, but I still have 4 more to record after this and commentate over. And Then I had to edit them, which doesn't take long. All I do is throw an intro and a transition from the intro to the actual commentary into it, and I'm done. Because I don't have the stuff to make better intros and, transitions and effects in my videos and all that editing. So basically, when it comes to skill, my opinion is, and my thoughts about it is, Scumpy is the one that had the skill. Scumpy and Big Timer. And I don't know much about Ricky. I haven't seen much about him. I haven't watched him. I haven't looked into him. I haven't, nothing. But right now, as of the way Optic Gaming was before Scumpy switched teams and Big Timer retired, it was Scumpy and Big Timer that were carrying the team. Nadeshot was carrying the PR side of the team, basically. He was the PR person for the game, for the team. And people can have their disagreements about it and say, oh, this is why, this is why. But nobody will really know the truth because we're not in the Optic house. We're not, buddy with Optic team. And so we don't know. And even if we were best friends with the whole Optic crew, we wouldn't know what the actual truth was because we don't know what's going on in the Optic house and all that. And I'm not saying it's bad or it's good. I'm just saying that people basically it's one of these situations where you can believe what you want to believe. Plain and simple. Other than that. I mean, that's all there is. Just believe what you want to believe. But in my opinion, I think that's what it was, is Scumpy was basically tired of not winning like they used to, and the whole team dynamic wasn't there, and Big Timer retired for the plain and simple fact that he wanted to go out on a good note while he was on a high note, So other than that, guys, that's the commentary. I might do a little bit more talking about Optic, I don't know, on my next one, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if so, don't forget to leave me a like and a favorite down below. Also, drop me a comment, give me some feedback, let me know what you thought of the video and the commentary in general. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It takes just a couple seconds, and it is very much appreciated. Instagram and Twitter will be in the description like always, and other than that, have a